Are you a solopreneur who's feeling overwhelmed? Want to know if it's time for you to grow your team or add a freelancer? Keep watching to find out. Before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want more content like this and hit the bell so that you're notified every time a new video comes in. Goes up. You know what I mean. This is Karen Taranis with Social You, and I have been doing this for 12 years, helping entrepreneurs and other solopreneurs just like you grow their business through social media. It's worked for them. It can totally work for you. So let's go ahead and dive in. How do you know? Well, there's a few signs. The overwhelming theme for this entire concept is when it costs you more not to. That's when you hire a team member. That's when you hire a freelancer. Okay, what does that mean? It means, first and foremost, you're stressed out all the time. You are so overwhelmed that you have difficulty functioning. That is a sure indicator that it's a good time to look at freelancers or a team member. If you don't have time to have a life, it's not okay. If you don't have time for vacation, if you can't take time off to go to your child's soccer game, not okay. So that's when you need to freelance or have a team. If you're turning down work, you need to look for a new team member, because when you start turning down work, it means you're turning down growth for your company, and that's never a good thing. If your customer service is suffering, if people can't get a hold of you, if it's taking you longer than overnight to return an email or a phone call, or if you're so frazzled you can't remember one thing from the next, that's a good indicator that it's time for some help. If the quality of your product or service is suffering because you don't have time or you're overwhelmed, that's another good indicator that it's time for a freelancer or for an employee. And to me, this is a no-brainer, but I've made this mistake. If you don't know how to do it yourself, in the good old days, 10 years ago, if I didn't know how to do it, I'd go learn it. Well, that's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to learn code to be able to go in there and add an SSL certificate. Now I pick up the phone and text my web guy and say, hey, I need some help. You shouldn't have to reinvent the wheel in order to get the job done. So if there is a skill set or if there is something that you need done and you don't know how to do it, don't necessarily need to go learn it. Sometimes it's easier, faster, and more cost-effective to hire someone who already knows what they're doing. So those are some key indicators that it might be time to hire a freelancer or more than one freelancer. And if you're looking for more than one freelancer, that's a good indication you just need an employee. You want to keep them busy and you want to make sure you have enough work to keep them busy. But if you're already turning down work, you probably are in a position when it's time to hire. Are you guys doing it alone? Are you a solopreneur? I'd love to know how many members you have on your team. Leave a comment below and let me know. And now that you know whether or not to add a team member, let's talk about whether or not you need to fix that Facebook page. Check the description below for a link to a free download for a Facebook quiz that lets you know if your Facebook page is working for you or against you. You'll find it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, hit the button and subscribe. Remember, I do post new videos. When do we post those? Every week, Tuesday and Friday at 2 o'clock. That's when we post those things. If you are interested and you like this content, check it out. We have several different videos for you to choose from, especially marketing tools. Love those things. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.